So, headed into the bottom of the eighth, 4-run lead. Everything's fine, right? Well, not so fast. You just checked in with us right here on Cubs Postgame Live, presented by Yuengling, America's oldest brewery. It was fine until it wasn't fine. Eli Morgan serving up that gopher ball to that man, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Style, flash, and pizzazz. He was adorned in the Laker-colored spikes and armband, and then you see that man, Josh Naylor, getting in on the fun. Gabby Moreno would score. That would give them the lead, and then Kyle Tucker swinging right through that one in jubilation in the desert. The Arizona Diamondbacks, they salvage a series split, much to the chagrin of myself, Cliff Floyd, and Rob Antus. Unbelievable.
That did escalate quick.
Yeah. Brick did not kill a guy with a trident, but yeah, that's how I was feeling, Cliff. You see that? And with that, we start the show. Like we said, this is Cubs Postgame Live. That's Cliff Floyd. I'm Cole Wright. We're presented by Yuengling, America's oldest brewery. And Cliff, well, this seems to be like an old conversation. When you have leads like that and the bullpen isn't allowed to get it done or can't manage to get it done, that's a problem early in the campaign.
Right, and you expect, when you think about this bullpen, you talk about guys, and you knew that Presley and Hodge was going to be down right after last night. I mean, Presley threw 30 pitches. Hodge has been out there 2 nights in a row. So you had to expect these guys won't get opportunity to pitch today, right? Eli Morgan, Caleb Thielbar. And I'm just trying to figure out, right? And this is just me, and I don't know yet, and maybe we'll get some answers to it. Where's Julian Merriweather? High leverage arm.
He was up last night.
No, I don't mean anything. He was up. He was just throwing some pitches to get ready, just in case Presley, couldn't get it done. I'm just saying, when you look at this and you break it down as much as you can, you can say whatever you want to say. It boils down to walks.
9 of them.
And they got away with it early. When you think about how that 8th inning unfolded, it started with 2 walks. And I don't care who you are and what you're about. If you're walking guys, you're probably gonna lose that game. And this is after Kyle Tucker hits a 3-run homer
and gave tons of insurance, a whole bunch of cushion. You're feeling great about it right into the late innings of the game.
And so I'm not knocking Eli Morgan. All I'm saying is, when you look at these situations, maybe some of these moments are a little too big for him. And I'm just saying that based on the bats that the D-backs got, right? So when you look at what he's featuring, yeah, he got a great changeup. Yes. He's not overpowering at all. He's 91, 92. If he mislocates, it's going to get rocked, as we saw with Gurriel. But when I'm talking about guys being able to sit on it, that's what he has to change. This is not the minors. This is not anywhere other than the big leagues, and you can't make these mistakes. These guys are sitting on these pitches based on the fact that they know you can't blow them away. And then when you come back with a changeup on Perdomo, then you got to throw a fastball to Gurriel. So these moments are speeding up on you, and they're going to happen. Yes, they're going to happen. You're going to have hiccups throughout the season. But this is a tough loss after the way they played this game, after the way Matthew Boyd threw that ball today.
He was unbelievable. Loss. And for a guy like Eli Morgan and Caleb Thielbar, how long will they be able to ride along that razor's edge? If you're not able to hit spots with 90, 91, professional hitters will do exactly what we just saw out of Chase Field today.
Listen, this thing right here boils down to, getting some guys back healthy. Ryan Brazier's hurt right now. Yeah. Right? Tyson Miller's hurt right now. Mm-hmm. So you're going to need guys to step up. And look, Craig is doing, in my opinion, this is what you have. I just will wonder what Merriweather's at. Just for some of these situations, he's been in it before. And taking nothing away from anything else. You can't walk guys. That goes back to high school, college, whatever. You cannot go up here and walk guys and expect. Now, because your stuff was good because you got out of it the inning before. Sure. With some really good pitches.
Walk the leadoff hitter in back-to-back frames. Well, Cliff, that's a big-time no-no.
That's a big-time no-no, but you made some pitches and got out of it. And you know what? That's what it boils down, because you're going to have to get out of some tight situations when you walk the leadoff guy. But it's not this D-backs team. We talked about it. They're not going to let you get away with that. Right? 9 walks to this D-backs team. They scored the most runs in the game for a reason last year. Right? They have some really good hitters. They're really smart. They're intelligent. They're always going to hit mistakes. So you just chalk this up as a tough loss moving forward.
Yeah, biggest blown lead in all of baseball this season, although it is a small sample size. That's never a distinction that you want to have in your back pocket. But Cliff, once again, as a professional hitter, when you dig in that batter's box and you know the guy that's coming out after the starter and maybe even after that first reliever and he has no velocity, where's your head at? What are you thinking?
it just becomes more comfortable. That's it, right? And that's all you want, right? When you think about relievers, who's going to let me be comfortable in the box? And typically, none of them. When you flip it over to the D-back side, they had one walk after Eduardo Rodriguez, one. And that came from Puck in the ninth inning. So, it just goes to show you, man, you can't walk guys and get away with it in this league. It's not going to happen. We've seen too much baseball to know that when you walk guys, and they went into that inning 1 for 9 with runners in scoring position, D-backs. In the 8th inning, they went in there and came out of it 5-15. So that's letting you know that they put it all together in one nugget and put it on the Cubs bullpen.
Yeah, 6 bullpen walks in 3 innings of work, and when you have a lead and it's relinquished, you cannot do that. So it'll be off to Sacramento with a whole bunch in mind.
Yeah.
And right now, we want you to get on social media, tweet at us. Let us know how you're feeling about that disappointment. 6 bullpen walks, 8 runs in the 8th. Oh, goodness gracious. Once again, jump on Twitter. Let us know how you're feeling. Greg, he's feeling like Ed Helms right now. Won't happen again. Hopefully, it will not. Everybody will about face
we all
bullpen. I like that positive mindset. You see these cats packing up the dugout, ready to make that move. But either way, Craig Counsell, he knows what time it is. He's got to speak. Energy drinks, water, thirst quencher behind him. He'll be ready to roll in just a little bit, and so will we. We continue right here on Cubs Post Game Live.